What's up, y'all? Erroneous here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, I will be pulling Void Shards on the free-to-play. I do apologize, my voice is a little bit raspy, and I may have to cough, so I might have to mute myself, or, hopefully edit out the coughs throughout the video if I do end up coughing. So, I do apologize for that, but let's get into this. We've got 28 Void Shards ready to go. I've got 143 Ancients saved up. I've got 18 Primals and 4 Sacred Shards ready to pull. Because, of course, we do have the Champion Chase tournament going on right now. So we need 3,000 points, which honestly, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's typical. I do have to go for the 10 points because I failed the Dungeon Divers. I think I was trying to run I was running stage 10 of Fire Knight. And of course, my run failed. I'm like, it doesn't usually fail very often. But of course, it failed because of a 3%. And nothing we can do. So yeah, failed the Fire Knight Dungeon Divers one, not Fire Knight itself, but Dungeon Divers. So because of that, we missed out on 5 points, which means it's requiring me to go for, I think, the 10 points here, unless there's another event or tournament. I don't remember, but either way, I do want extra fragments because I want more fragments for the mod fusion potentially. I think I can actually finally exchange these. So I can exchange these and exchange these from the Grakos 10x event champion. And then Sersha, yeah, we should be good there. So I can exchange these and exchange these. And I got 3 chests. That's it. Wow. Frustrating. We got 1 mod fragment out of 3 chests. It's so crazy. Oh, I also do have a remnant summon, which is nice. So I'll pull a remnant. Maybe we can actually finally get ourselves a freaking mythical from the remnants. So right now from remnant shards, I'm at 30 shards pulled from remnants. And I only have 1 remnant available for this one. And if I were to go to this here, after summoning 24 times without receiving a mythical, the mercy system activates. So I'm into my mercy. Each subsequent summon without a mythical champion will increase the chance of getting one by 1%. So since I'm at 30, I'm at 8.5% chance of getting a mythical right now. Come on, give us a mythical. First one. No. 31 shards. That's going to be 9.5% chance now. 31 remnants. Okay, but that helps because we got a Void Epic, which is 350 points. I'm just pulling until I get to the 3,000. So we'll see what we can do. Maybe I can save some Void Shards. But I've got 28 Voids. Hoping to get Nyami. And 1% chance for Legendaries, 16% for Epics. I do want to get Epics as well to empower my Epics. Especially for Faction Crypt Hard Mode. As well as for Curse City. It's going to make Curse City a lot easier. Faction Crypt's a lot easier as well. So first I'm going to pull 8 Voids. And then we'll go in and pull 10 pop. Oh! The first shard! Ooh, okay. So that is, how many shards did I pull? That's my 61st shard pull for a Void. That never happens for me. That never happens for me. So I pulled 61, got ourselves Diamant, Coppercoin. So now that brings us to 0. That's super lucky. I'm not lucky on Void pulls like ever. This guy looks pretty cool. He's a support champion for Ogryn, which is good because I don't really have very good Ogryn champions. Attacks all enemies, heals all allies by 5% of his max HP, heals by an additional 2% of this champ's max HP for each buff on this champion. This is going to help Ogryns a bunch. Attacks all enemies, increase the duration of all buffs by 1 for on the allies, of course. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 20% on a 3 turn. That's pretty good as well. 3 intercept stacks on an ally. Also places increased res, buff, and strengthen on all allies. That's not bad at all. And lastly, 50% chance to convert a debuff into a buff before it's placed on an ally. Okay. Works on decreased attack, decreased defense, decreased speed, decreased crit rate, and decreased crit damage into the positive buffs of them. Nice. Increase ally speed by 20% in all battles. That's only 1 shard. Hey, we'll take it. 27 to go. Here we go. And I think that gives us like 650 points or more. How many points does that give us, actually? Let me double check that. I forget. I was running background battles in Fire Knight, That gave us 650, I think. Yeah, 650, not bad. So like I said, I'm only going to pull till 3,000. And maybe we get lucky. Who knows? 6 more here. We got an epic. That's good. Skimfos. Not a bad epic. I do need to make some space, though. Get back to the void shards here. Here we go. All right, another rare. Of course, get 50 points per rare. Is not terrible, but not the best. Another epic. Okay. We get a Towering Titan. He's not really that great. He's okay. He pairs with Cage Breaker. HP in all battles, okay. For early game progression, it's not bad, but he's not really the best hero out there. Okay. Come on. Maybe another legendary would be pretty sweet. I was hoping for Naomi, but we'll take that guy, I guess. He's not going to help for PvP, though, for me. He's only going to help for PvE, which kind of stinks. Alright, so let's do a 10 pull here. Rip off the Band-Aid. Can we get another Lego? Please, give me another Lego. Okay. Not all rares. Not all rares. Don't do that. No, not on a 2x. Not on a 2x. That's crazy. They're like, yeah, your luck's expired. I'm at 2,400. So I'm just going to pull one by one and hope that I can get a couple of epics and be done. Because I want to save a couple of voids if possible. I just need like 1 epic and 3 rares. Okay, this will be my 3rd rare and then 1 epic. Come on. Or epic then a rare. Nope. Okay. Alright, this next one's got to be an epic, right? This will be like, what, 16 pulled? Damn. They don't want to give me that epic. Come on, give me the epic. Here we go. No. Let me be done with this. How close am I? Okay, 2,600. Alright, we need an epic and a rare. Here we go. A rare. Alright, next one's got to be epic and we'll be all set. This will be like 20 shards of rares. Damn. 20 rares. And we got to make 1 more space. Okay, 3 left. Come on. Rare City. We are in Rare City. That's where we're at. Okay. No epics. Of course, we got to pull the last one. And another rare. What is that? 24? 20 plus rares? That's crazy. We did get the Lego, so maybe that's why. Who knows? So I have 54 points. That's 5 Ancients. I'm going to go ahead and pop 5 Ancients here. And be done. There's 1. Okay, so Ancients, we're currently at 39. This is now 40. So we're going to end up stopping at 44 Ancients pulled. So nowhere near the Mercy. Likely we'll just get a bunch of rares. This will be 3. Okay. 4. I'd be surprised if a legendary pops out. Alright, one more. Last one. Here we go. Epic? Nope, just a bunch of rares. Okay, right when we got that Lego, they were just like, nah, no more epics, nothing. Just give him a bunch of rares after that. Okay, quick one there. We did get ourselves a Lego. We got Coppercoin. He's a decent Void Legendary. He's nothing insane. He's just decent, in my opinion. Probably one of the weaker Void Legos in the game, to be honest. One of the weaker ones. Because he's not even PvP at all. Like, he'd be good early game, mid game PvP, but late and end game PvP, he's just not... He's not worth it. I wouldn't even use him. Only PvE, really. So, it is what it is. I'm kind of looking for PvP champions on this account, on my main account here. And, yeah, this guy's not really going to do it for me. But it is a Void Lego, regardless. And out of all the Void Legos, I think that's like the 7th Void Lego I've ever pulled. Maybe 8th. Maybe the 8th. In about 6 years of playing. So, kind of crazy. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you did pull yourself a Void Lego, let me know in the comments down below which Void Lego did you pull, and was it Naomi? Of course, I didn't get her, but beggars can't be choosers. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on a video soon. Take care.